You know, we saw it just yesterday in central Indiana. Breaking news of a man rescued from his car after he went off the road and into an icy cold Fisher's retention pond. And tonight, only on 13, I can show you what it looks like when a car heads underwater and what you need to do to get out. The story starts with a woman who found herself in that situation and what she did to live to tell it.
And just start spinning.
It all happened so fast. You hit the fence.
Crash right into the fence.
Snow-covered roads just 2 days after Christmas.
And bump, 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 and then we stop.
Near 116th Street, headed east toward Hoosier Road.
And that's when I realized we were in the water.
What Carrie Mattingly did next saved her life and her 5-year-old daughter, Ava.
I said, Ava, oh my God, we're in water. Roll your window down and unbuckle.
The water began pouring into the car.
I climbed out my window into the water and was able to pull her through her window. Again, we were able to get them down, so I was able to pull her out.
911 location of your emergency.
Ma'am, hurry, there's a guy that's in the lake right here on 116th Street. He can't get out of the car.
Experts call it a textbook escape. Quick action after the initial shock of going from a solid road to a 70-foot deep retention pond in the blink of an eye. Carrie says she never thought such a thing would happen to her. Who would? But the fact is that it will happen to dozens of Hoosiers over the next few years alone. And if you're watching this right now, one of them could be you. So to show you what it will be like in a sinking car, we turn to the Fishers Fire Department dive team and a 1999 Chrysler at Geist Reservoir. We set it up with 3 cameras. Here's the view from the hood looking back at the driver. The driver himself gets this view. And this camera is mounted on the passenger side door. With all the cameras running, we let the car loose down the boat ramp, where it hits the water at about 10 miles per hour.
You still have time to get up on a roof, depending on where your car went out.
Since the engine is heaviest, it pulls the car down within seconds. It's quiet and deadly. After about 4 minutes, it's gone.
You've got to have the presence of mind to save yourself, just like we have action plans at home for our fire drill.
First of all, get out of your seatbelt, then open the windows. After that, get out of the car. Calling 911 and waiting for help is a waste of valuable time.
Just to get my phone out, I've got to slide it. Most of us that have smartphones, if your fingers have any type of condensation, you're not going to be able to get this to the lock.
Once you lower the windows, experts say you've got to be ready to move. It takes about 4.5 minutes for the average car to sink with the windows up. But we want to see how fast it sinks with the windows down. So this time, we're going to break out the windows to give you a look. Same cameras, same view, with a much quicker result. In this case, the car sinks in about half the time. I guess the overall answer is just timing is everything here.
If you have the right mindset that you're going to survive, you're going to get out, and just do it.
The adrenaline rush, being in the water.
Carrie Mattingly says she never doubted that she would survive her accident because she knew what she had to do.
When you get yourself in a situation like that, if God forbid you do, just know what to do. Get those windows down. Yeah. Get unbuckled.
And get out. Now, Carrie says she always had in the back of her mind what to do if her car went into the water because she saw it on the Oprah Winfrey Show years ago here on Channel 13. But knowing what to do is just a starting point. Doing it when you have to is what can save your life. Now, there's also a tool that some people have, and I want to show this to you. This is called the Rescue Me tool. This is what I used to break out the window there in the story that you just saw. It's something you can just attach to your keychain and have it with you at all times. It doesn't work on polycarbonate windows. Those are some of the windows that are installed in newer cars, but it does work on most windows. And it also has a cutter on here to cut through seatbelts. I mean, this is something that could save your life.
Absolutely.
You can get this on the internet for $10 and keep it in your car and have it if you need it.
And
if
she
you get
also
in that
said it's
situation.
also about having the presence of mind and remaining composed.
Remaining composed and thinking fast.
Yeah.
As you can see, you really don't have very much time.
Well, thanks for those tips. We were just saying we're going to buy them immediately.
Yes, we were, definitely.
Weather-wise.